Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all Sagittarius placements. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Now, I could be reading for yourself or your love interest if there happen to be love messages that come through in this general reading. So please watch out for these Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements for yourself or your love interest if you happen to know of these when I call out the zodiac signs. Now this will be a timeless reading for the next 30 days. So it's not necessarily when I post a video that there could be messages in here that resonate. So if you happen to see this at a much later date and you feel inclined to watch the reading, then there could well be messages in here for you, as we're all on different timelines here, guys. So yeah, I've already done a major shuffle of all of the cards, but I just want to say thank you to you guys for being so patient and understanding in regards to this reading coming out a little bit later. But we will be diving on deeper into messages here with these channeled kind of cards that I've created, and then tarot and then oracle messages as well. And I'll introduce the decks of cards as we go throughout the reading. So let's get into this. So angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for all Sagittarius placements for the next 30 days? What do they need to know in regards to this reading? What's the most important, most prominent messages that they need to know for this next 30 days, please? And thank you. Obviously, with the messages, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Do not force with anything to fit in any way. What can we get here, please? And thank you. Next 30 days for all Sagittarius placements. Okay, right. We have they ain't a patch on you. So in regards to love, if there is someone who may be dealing with someone else or they've dealt with someone else in the past, they ain't a patch on you. Okay, like they're not even considered. I mean, like to be as anything. I'm kidding. Like, I know it's going to sound really blunt, but just not even be considered as important. Like, they ain't a patch on you. Like, someone is wanting to be very direct and let you know that you're really the only one that they want. Okay, look at this. I imagine you having my baby or babies. So this person wants a family, they want a future with you. They are very serious, okay, about this connection. Limited edition, they see you as a limited edition and they want to basically swoop you up before somebody else tries to come in. They know that you're very rare. And also I'm picking up on the fact that there aren't many people that are like you around. And whoever they've dealt with in the past, it's like these other people's energies or how they were could easily be copied. Okay, like copy, and I'm getting copy and paste here. But this person is realizing that what you both have between the two of you goes down a more emotional, spiritual kind of soul level. And it's not like the sense that your energy or the way that you are or the way that you look or what have you can just be easily kind of replaced or in some way. Okay, but let's get some other cards here. We have prayer, meditation and affirmations. Well, we have community bike coming through. Yeah. And buying a house or making it a home. Goodness. So yeah, unfortunately the message that is coming through is that this person is looking at this connection with you and they're praying, meditating, doing their affirmations in order for you to have that sense of strong stability and a connection, like living together, having a home, you know, having children, getting married. Like they want everything with you. Okay, now if they had a house with someone in the past, okay, it never really felt like a home. Okay, and they may have even had children with this person, and then they realized that actually someone was out here, was unfaithful here with the community bike. Okay, They kind of got around a little bit. So your person is seeing you as someone who's not like that, who's not a community bike, okay? You're someone with very high standards. You're very loyal here. And this person actually wished and prayed for a connection where there was a strong sense of loyalty and love. And I feel that, you know, you're a rare gem. I'm hearing you're a rare gem, okay? But let's get, I got told to put those away and then just get 2 more to actually come out because too many wanted to be shown there. So I feel like those are extra messages. So with the messages, please take what you feel resonates, leave the rest. But 2 more, please. Wow, too many are wanting to come through. But Aries wanted to be shown, getting there, or my ish together, limited edition, and all that came through again. Union just came through. Okay, can only go so far on your own, meant to be in a relationship or a partnership to elevate it to the next level. Game changer, someone sees you as the game changer. Okay, they may have been dealing with someone who was like a placeholder. Okay, but you're the game changer. Okay, I want to marry you. Opportunist, do whatever they feel like they got to do to get what they want. So unfortunately there could be someone that your love interest is dealing with, okay, who wants to kind of get them to tie the knot with them or to have children or say all these nice things to this person, take it to the next level because they want something to go their way. Okay, they're an opportunist. Okay, and then we have, I never ever thought that I'd experienced true love and then you came into my life. So this person feels this way about you, but someone is saying all these supposed nice things to your love interest, or they would do, or try to, in order to get them to have something locked down with them. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So somebody wants themselves to be crowned, so therefore they're kind of making out some sort of ish to say to your love interest that they want more with them to get them to prevent them from coming actually forward towards you. Now I feel like that's only going to resonate for a few of you, but that is coming through. Okay, but I'm getting told to leave that on the table. So there is someone, a love interest that you're dealing with, is realizing that this connection with you is a game changer. Okay, and they've learned a lot through whoever or whatever they've dealt with in their past. And I feel like this person may have felt very lost for some time here, or they felt like they didn't have a sense of a purpose, and they were just kind of coasting through life. But now they've realized when they've had this interaction with you, it's like, I know what I'm here to do now. I know what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still into you as I break up the deck. So someone is realizing that they were most likely in love with you or loved you for a very long time, and you and this person needed to deal with other people or have a situation with other people. But after all this time, this person is realizing that they're still into you, or you've realized that you're still into each other, and that regardless of whoever has been trying to come in and distract you both from being on this path of getting together, it's all going to be coming to an end. Okay, see, I'm getting all my words kind of mixed up, so maybe someone's a bit of a nervous talker here. I just saw 10:10 on my timer as well as I go to say that. So there's definitely an ending of a cycle and a new one is coming in. And angel numbers here are significant, as I literally just said 10 guys. So spirit is definitely coming through. I feel like that's probably why I keep getting my words a little bit like higgledy-piggledy, okay? But you're doing whatever you can right now to protect your energy, protect your peace, and I feel like this connection with you and your love interest is very much protected as well. So I feel like it's just important to just be kind to yourself and know that your love interest is in love with you as much as you're in love with them, and that if someone is trying to interfere with this connection with you and this person and say that they love them or they want this with them, what have you, they don't really, unfortunately, or they're saying they want of these things, but they know that ultimately is coming from more of an egoic place, and it's like they're wanting the sense of like to have a win. But I feel that what you have with your love interest, you genuinely love them, care for them, and have this sense of knowing that, you know, there's this kind of overall energy of being meant to be. Okay, I'm getting lots of messages here, so obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, but obviously strong love messages are coming through already. But let's see what we can get here for Sagittarius. What's going on for all Sagittarius placements for the next 30 days? What's going on, please and thank you. With the Modern Witch Tarot. The Hermit. Yeah, the Virgo energy coming through with the Three of Wands. You and someone have a very profound spiritual connection here. Okay, you've been at this physical distance. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer as I go to say this. You both have gone through spiritual awakenings or the dark night of the soul. You both have had to have this separation or this actual physical distance for there to be the sense of absence making the heart grow fonder, but also the realization that you do not need to be in each other's physical presence or have that sense of physical touch or have that kind of physical intimacy to have this acknowledgement and knowing that this is very deep what you share with this person, especially if you've never like kissed this person, you've never held their hand, you never hugged them, you've never touched them like in that kind of way, you've never had anything romantic with this person, but you always felt like there was something underneath all of that. You know, you haven't had any of that sense of intimacy or type of intimacy with this person, or if you have done, it's not been very much of it. But that's what's so crazy about the connection that you share with this person, is the fact that, you know, there may have been other people who've had access to your person in this way and they thought that, oh yeah, you know, it is what it is type of thing. But with you and this person, how you may have never had any of that, and yet this person is actually very deeply in love with you, okay, and they want to have forever with you. They see you as the game changer in their life, the one that's worth willing to do the work for themselves, but also for a love connection and to actually settle down with someone and commit to someone and all of that. And it's just very eye-opening to this person because they're realizing, wow, I've never had any of those type of like physical or romantic things done with this person before, but yet I know this is deeply spiritual, because of the fact that if it wasn't deeply spiritual, why do I feel like all of these emotions and like I want all of these things with this person when I've never even had that opportunity to get that? And this person may be learning a lesson right now. My throat keeps blocking up here. That they could potentially be celibate or they're abstaining right now, or if they are dealing with a love connection or they have dealt with a love connection, they've been unfortunately creating distance and they've been really turned off by the idea of a love interest who they've been dealing with, and they're like, look, not being funny, but I don't want any of that right now, or I don't want to, what have you. They're trying to say it in a nice way where it's like they're not kind of trying to romantically reject someone that they're dealing with, but they may be seeing through this person now and realizing that, you know, oh, well, how about we get married, or how about we get engaged, or how about we go on this trip together, or how about we do this, and your person's just not interested because they've gone through something spiritually. It's like the last thing that they would want to do. And maybe for some of you, if they haven't kind of called it off completely as of yet with that person, then they will do. Because I feel like this person is realizing that you and them have a sense of destiny at play here. And it's not really anything to do with offense with maybe a karmic energy that they're dealing with, okay? If they are dealing with someone right now, it's more to the point of it's just a sense of their perception on their reality of their life. Like they're knowing that there's something more that's going on here, okay? At play, yeah, in comparison to a 3D reality. Like they know that just something else is going on with them. So I feel like your person, maybe if they are dealing with someone else or have dealt with someone else and they don't want to let go of your person, and they're saying all of this ish to kind of like, you know, keep them around, it's just going to backfire. It really isn't going to do them any favors. So your love interest will end up kind of saying, look, this is not really the way I wanted to do it, to end of situation, but this is just the way it is as of right now. Not to say that you're you of course you're a nice person or whatever, you know, trying to make all the niceties out of it, but they're going to end it with that person, you know. They're going to most likely end it with the person, or unless they have done it already, because they're realizing that they've learned a lesson from whatever interaction that they had with that person, and time's up. And now this person is like, right, okay, so I've got to move on. And this person could be isolating themselves and moving on, and they've learned that actually the reason they're meant to be moving on and kind of taking the time right now is to get themselves realigned or sort out whatever they need to in order to come towards you, because you're the end game. You're the game changer. And they're realizing that and seeing that. Gosh. So yeah, I'm picking up on definitely like 3 people here, like a karmic energy dealing with your love interest most likely, or however it goes. But yeah, no, I'm getting this overall sense that this karmic energy, of course, is upset. But unfortunately, I think can feel that the reason that they're predominantly upset is because they wanted to win, or they wanted something to work out for them in a way whereby they had that sense of foundation and stability with this person. Now, they may have some sort of care for them, but I don't believe that they love them or are in love with them. They may say that they are, but actually they're not really. Like, their heart's not really in it, but it's like they just... I'm just getting this overall sense. It's like this potential karmic energy knows that there's you, but you don't know this person, but they know that you exist, and that your love interest is, I'm hearing, deeply in love with you. So this person, your love interest, may have got caught, like kind of looking at messages, or like your name's being brought up or something like that. I'm hearing that line, oh, we're gonna fight a lot about her or something. So you may have been brought into fights here, your name, and it's like you are so far away from it all, and your person is realizing that you've just been patient, and you've been giving this person space. You've been giving this person time. You've been very understanding that, you know, on the objective of all of this and the spiritual nature of things, that it's nothing personal against you, but they're just ticking through, as it were, spiritual lessons that they're needing to learn, and it's got nothing to do with you, for you to take personally. And obviously this is hard, you know, you have to have evolved spiritually quite a lot to be able to get this overall gist that, you know, not to take something like that personally if they are dating or dealing with someone else. But really, if you look at it in a way, it's a checklist. Because then once they've gone through all the checklist, I mean, you're at the bottom of the checklist and then it's your turn. Because it was written out that way in a soul contract. The same as you've had to go through things as well, personally on your journey through a checklist. And this person is trying to be patient, understanding, and loving, and having that sense of compassion with you. And that's maybe why they haven't come forward towards you yet, because they know and recognize you're still healing from something or doing of something and giving you time, because they feel you energetically as well. So there's that sense of mirroring energy. But the other thing I'm picking up on is that, you know, your checklist of things to tick off, as it were, on your journey are very different from what your person's are. You know, yours may have been in regards to your finances or your career, or finding out certain pieces of information which were going to change your life, to be the game changer in your life, so that eventually then you would be ready for a partnership and have that sense of a foundation. You know, it may not have been love related as such, like you've gone through all of that, but that could have been a long time ago. And so the other things you've needed to kind of close off have been more to do with your own self kind of journey, rather than in regards to learning in a connection with someone. And that may be why you've been on your own for a long time, or you've been celibate or abstaining, or what have you, haven't been entertaining certain types of relationships or casual connections or anything like that, because you know the type of implications that they carry if you were to get involved in that way. The spiritual nature of getting intimate with someone, and that could be something that you know of about, but this person doesn't know about, and maybe they'll soon be knowing about that if they were to talk to you and you tell them, or they will learn about that eventually. Like they'll get some sort of download or a intuitive nudge that will be telling them to kind of look at certain things in regards to that. Sense your energy when you're with someone, and what happens when you have that type of connection, especially if you know that you're not really kind of feeling the connection, like you're not aligned with that, and why certain things may not necessarily be working out well for you, because you know you're dealing with that kind of connection. As I say that with the Nine of Swords, yeah, so it's there's you end up taking on other people's energy and all of that stuff, but I feel like that's another story for another time. I'm getting so many messages here, so I'm hoping that you guys are kind of keeping up to date, or keeping on track with what I'm saying, because obviously this is definitely someone's message, but there've been a few people kind of in the mix, okay? Even if your person is not dealing with a love interest, they've had someone that's been there around them who's been showing of interest, but is it really because they actually have interests, or is it because of something that your person can do for them? And I feel like your love interest is absolutely sick to death with that, and they want to be with someone who genuinely absolutely adores and loves them and wants to nurture them, and has always had the sense of pure intentions with them, you know, from the get-go, and they know that that person is you. But also, if it's not love in regards to the, you know, distractions and what have you, then, you know, there could have been other people, places, things that were just a lot to deal with, and your person is realizing that they are willing and wanting to change of their life, not just for themselves, but for a connection like yours together. And that they may have had to leave certain people, places, and things that don't resonate with them anymore. Maybe they've had to change their whole, you know, career to get on this spiritual path here as well, guys. Gosh. If I can pick up the cards, guys, sorry. Five of Wands, yeah, they've gone through a spiritual warfare. I do believe we saw that card, guys. We may have seen that card. Yeah, they've had to cut off certain people, places, and things here with the Page of Swords, because with the Eight of Swords, they may have felt trapped, and they've been hoping for a way out ever since. They've been waiting on certain pieces of information. Or maybe this is you. so that you can kind of get things clear in your head, that you know that this person will be on their way to you once you've managed to get things right in your head, whereby you're understanding the bigger picture as to why you're at where you're at now and how that's come to be and picking up on. But look, this person, they've dealt with other people fighting for them, competing for them. They may have wanted you to do this for them at some point, kind of throw your hat in the ring. And I feel like you just kind of looked at this whole situation, well, like, well, not being funny, mate, I'm not really into that. So you kind of pulled your back away or turned your back on this person or this whole situation, because I feel like this person was in a place of ego and they wanted people to stroke their ego and give them that validation. And you were like, look, not being funny, but I'm not going to be out here like a, you know, dancing monkey trying to get this a sense of attention from you so you could see me. If you're going to be busy dealing with whatever and whoever else, like, it's just not something appeals to me, I'm afraid. So I feel you just kind of went, well, I've let you know how I feel. I've let you know where I'm at in the situation. I would like to have had the sense of reciprocity where you were telling me where you were at, but this person may have not done this. Not because I don't feel like they don't have love or care for you. I feel like they've always had that, but it's like, oh, do you know what? I'm getting that, like, not all that glitters is gold. And I'm getting that kind of magpie syndrome, is like picking up the shiny thing. It's like you weren't the shiny thing. You know, obviously, if you're the hermit here, you're definitely not the shiny, you know. And this person may have not necessarily had the appreciation. Magpies, crows could be significant. I'm even picking up on owls here. 7 of Cups with the 2 of Swords. Yeah, look, they didn't see you. They didn't see you because of all the shiny things that were in front, like the magpie, like I was telling you before. They didn't see you because they were too busy with, in their head or whoever else, with whatever's been going on. But now they see and know of you. Look, and they've had to do some work here with the 4 of Swords and heal themselves. But also, you had to take yourself away and heal from this connection as well. I'm getting, like, this is all a long time ago. But, you know, there are still moments where you have the odd twinge where you're like, I don't know why I feel like I want to cry. It's like you're kind of over it. Like, you've forgiven, you know, you haven't necessarily forgotten, but you've forgiven a long time ago. But it's still kind of gets you a little bit, you know? Because look, all you would have liked is just to have had the opportunity to talk. And you never had that. So, of course, it's painful. As I say that with the 9 of Swords, I mean, the page and the 9, you add that up, you get the 10 of Swords. It was very painful. But this person wants to reach out to talk to you. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups in the world. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius coming through. This person wants to talk to you because they know you have unfinished business and they know that they're meant to have this whole shebang with you. You know, the babies, the home, the marriage, everything. They know that it's you. They know you're the one. They know that now. Well, they've known for a little while now. Maybe they didn't want to see it. Maybe they didn't want to admit it. Maybe they didn't want to surrender to it. Maybe they just had a load of stuff that they needed to get through, that they needed to finish off. But it's like they want to now make time for you in this connection. So with the Knight of Swords, they're coming in. Look, with the Justice card, Libra energy, and then we have the Lovers here, Gemini energy, and the Chariot. They're coming in because they've made a decision, made a choice, that they know that there's more to this than meets the eye, and their choice and decision is to be with you, is to come towards you. And if they have been dealing with someone else, or they've ended that, or they're very close to ending that if they are dealing with someone, because they can't avoid their feelings for you anymore or deny of them. It's just too much. And it's like they're going to be coming forward to ask you to see where are you at in all of this? Like, how do you feel? Do Do you feel the same way? Like, I'm hearing, do you want me like I want you? So it's all a bit complicated, guys. I mean, gosh, what on earth? But this person was avoidant in the past. They were. But they don't want to be avoidant anymore. I feel like they've had to really work through a few things. Because I'm getting this overall impression like they may have not necessarily noticed the consequences of their avoidance when it has come to the situation with you. And then they realised with their dealings with other people that they were just as nonchalant or avoidant or cold or whatever with them. And they were like, well, hang on a minute, I didn't deserve that. And then they're realising that they were probably like that with you. And they're like, oh gosh, well, that's not nice, is it? So, well, I need to go forward towards them and say that I realise now that that wasn't cool, okay? That wasn't cool. Yeah, look, that wasn't cool. That really hurt with the Ten of Swords. You know, I guess whatever goes around comes around, and I got it coming back round to me, and I really didn't like it, and I really know now how you feel, and I'm sorry. Yeah, look, with the world with the devil and the Queen of Swords, yeah, somebody has decided they're breaking free from a karmic cycle, okay? They want your kind of whatever loop-de-loop you've got going on between the two, whereby you've not had much communication or things have not been settled between the two of you, or there's been a sense of confusion or whatever. This person wants to end all of that, and they want you and them to speak together and have that sense of, you know, clarity and truth and honesty and vulnerability. And this person, you know, will cut out whoever and whatever they need to in order to have this connection with you. And they feel that, you know, you would most likely do that as well, so that it can make space for you to have the new beginning. But they're just wondering whether you are dealing with someone else right now. I mean, obviously you do have people that are interested in you, as I say that with the King of Pentacles flying out. And these people, these, you know, new people would be very tempting because, well, I mean, if they've taken an age to get here or to say of anything or to even talk to you or whatever, then someone else is going to come in. I mean, that's a given, right? Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, I mean, you've been waiting. You've been nurturing all this connection from a distance. You've been doing whatever you can. There's so much you can do in the physical until this person kind of has the light switch flip on in their head, and then they realize, wow, okay, so it's down to me to come forward, to be this kind of masculine energy and come forward. Now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, so the sense of, you know, whether it's a man or not doesn't matter, but I'm getting the sense that there is someone else coming in as well as, and there may be a choice between two people. I'm hearing three people for some of you. And this person wants you to know, look, do you know what it is? It's like you wished on a star here with this Aquarius energy, that if this person, you know, when they're ready to come forward, yes, of course, it would be lovely to see them and to do of this. But if they weren't going to come forward and they still were going to work on whatever they needed to, for some of you are just like, look, time's ticking, you know, you may be like, I'm at a certain age whereby obviously I'd like to have children, I want to do this, I want to do that, however this goes. And you're like, well, somebody else has come in. And this person is like, oh my gosh, well, what to do? And they're feeling stressed about it because there's this overall impression of like, well, we've gone through so much together. I mean, we've got this far, you know, is that little bit longer going to make that much of a difference? And some of you will be like, yeah, it does make a difference. And some of you will be like, no, it doesn't make a difference at all. Like, I'm happy to wait, like actively wait. But it's complicated, you know? Yeah, look. So if someone now comes forward, like this person who you want to come forward, if they do and they come forward and offer you this connection, this love that you've waited for to actually be like a miracle for this person to commit to you, or to, you know, have the next level of this connection, you know, are you gonna believe what they're going to tell you, because of the amount of stuff that's like, oh, there's someone else that they're talking to and all this other ish. And it's like, you know, how much they've had to be apart from you to realize your worth or realize of this connection. And it's difficult. But you've also had to be away from this person to recognize your own worth as well. And I feel like you do. And now this person really wants to kind of show you that they're reliable, that, you know, they're willing to fight for this connection. They're wanting to show you that you're the only one that is for them. But they need to show you through action rather than just coming forward and telling you a few nice words, because I feel like you're way past that. A lot of you are so intuitive here, whereby you kind of know of everything that this person wants to say and how they're going to be doing or something predominantly. And it's like, well, I already know. Like, why don't you just come forward and tell me? Look, with the Nine of Cups, I already know that this is what you want, and I feel on some level you already know that this is what I want. Like, if you were to really tap in with your intuition here, as much as I haven't really, you know, you haven't really said of anything to me, or I haven't really said anything to you, I'm getting that overall vibe. Like, this would be a wish for you both to have this all kind of work out together. Goodness, this has been a complicating reading. Knight of Wands. Well, there's your energy, Sagittarius. So this person is coming forward towards you, or you're going towards someone. Oh, okay. The other message, unfortunately, I got brought in with the third party karmic stuff again. There is someone who's going to use a sense of flattery, okay? Or they've tried to love bomb or flatter your love interest until no end to get them to feel good about themselves or whatever, to say, you know, I'm interested in you, let's have this, let's have that, whatever. But your person is cutting them off. They don't have any real feelings for your love interest, okay? They're putting on the front that they do, but they don't. It's like once they've got something with your love interest, oh, I don't want to say that. Okay, let's just, for instance, if your love interest is still dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or they have done but they've decided to end of that energy, that person had the intention of locking it down with your person, right? So that they weren't having to be single anymore, okay? So that they would kind of be with your person, play happy families, do all of that for a period of time, okay? And then they would cut them off, maybe have a child, what have you, and then they would leave off here with the Six of Swords. So if your person would end up getting married to this person, or they would have been kind of trapped with a child, or they would have been, you know, there for the next kind of 18 years or whatever it is with having of a child, etc. And your person would have been paying for child support, or they would have got, you know, it's something to do with money to do with a divorce if they got married. Like, it just really pains me, because it's a sense of, you're just a sense of using someone, their good nature. Like, they're a hard worker, they're, you know, yeah, they're not perfect, and they've gone through what they've needed to go through, the same as the next person. But to try and trap someone or keep someone for the sake of, because they don't want to lift a finger, because they don't want to do the work, because they want, you know, everything done for them, it's controlling, it's manipulative, it's, you're lying. And I feel like this person is now realizing that you're the game changer. And they've gone through all these experiences, and now they see right through these people, or they've now decided to kind of really tune in a little bit more, maybe to their spirituality or trust of their gut when certain things are happening, especially if they feel uneasy around certain energies. And with this person in particular, with this karmic energy, they were like, oh, right, this is really sad, isn't it? But the truth is that they just wanted to use me, use and abuse me. They wanted something to be going their way and prevent me from actually going towards someone who I know loves me. And actually genuinely wants me, not needs me, but wants me for me as I am. Yeah, I feel like I want to cry. A person's been really sad. You know, because I feel like your person's just been seen as a meal ticket to these karmic energies, okay? Either that, or they may have dealt with a mother figure here or a parent figure or someone, okay, who's trying to be very logical and practical about certain things and saying, oh, say for instance, if you do go towards this person, how do you know that, you know, they're going to reciprocate with this, that and the third, and they're trying to get something to go their way and say, oh well, there's always, I'm getting told there's plenty of fish in the sea, don't worry about that connection, you know, why don't you find someone else who would be a better fit. I'm getting, for some reason, I don't know why that came through, but I'm getting told that. So there could have been a mother figure or a family friend or something that your person was dealing, someone was your person was dealing with, and they were like, look, why don't we just set you up with so and so, or why don't you speak to so and so? They would, you know, want to kind of whatever. But your person is thinking of you the whole time. And maybe they just didn't feel like they had the backbone to say to this parent figure or whoever else, look, actually, I appreciate what you're doing and all, but at the same time, it's my life, and I've realized that through whatever I've come through is that I want to be with this person. Gosh. So yeah, that there could potentially have been like the sense of like a controlling energy coming through, and your person may have taken a little while to get to see you, but they're coming to see you. I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards again. Yeah, this person here with the Eight of Pentacles is coming towards you. Look, with the Lovers, Gemini energy, they're putting the effort to come towards you. They choose this connection with you because they know that it's spiritual, okay? Look, they're coming towards you with the Eight of Wands. They're going to reach out to you. 88 or 888 is significant here. With the Page of Cups, they're going to tell you that this connection's a dream come true. It's a wish fulfillment, that they're sorry, that they miss you, that they've been feeling crazy, okay? With the fact of they're not able to sleep at night with the Nine of Swords because they feel left out, because they feel like an outsider in your life. They've been making plans to come forward. They want a new beginning. And Scorpio season with the Death card, I feel like is around the time where things are really going to start picking up a notch, and you may even have a reunion or rekindling or things working out between the two of you with the Three of Cups. They just want things to be all right between the two of you, you know? As I say that with the Queen of Cups, because this person's in love with you. And they can't deny that anymore. And they know that they've sabotaged things between the two of you, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to sabotage anything anymore. Look at that. I pick up the deck. We have the Lovers with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. Now, I don't always see the cards when I go to shuffle them and put them down. So this person is looking over at this connection with you, and they're like, look, I know the universe has brought us together. I know that there's meant to be more. I did have a choice, and I made my choice now. And you know, this is going to feel really disheartening for you, because it's like, well, okay, but there weren't you and someone else that I had a choice between. A lot of you. So if you're a divine feminine, it's like, well, why would you feel like there was somebody else? Just because you had a choice with somebody else and myself doesn't mean that I had the same for you. It was always you. I just had to look up and have faith and know that you'd find me eventually. And we'd be together again with the Three of Cups. Oh gosh, I'm crying. Sorry guys. But I know this is definitely someone's message, and you know, spirit is really coming through in this reading today. Yeah, that's why I feel like I don't feel the need to rush through this reading. But let's clarify the Hermit here. Why is the Hermit here placed for Sagittarius' reading for next 30 days? Ten of Cups. Ooh, with the Death card. Look at that. Scorpio energy coming through again. This person knows and understands why you had to turn your back on them. You didn't want to. Of course, you never wanted something to end between the two of you, but you knew on some level that if you were meant to be and you were meant to have us all, you know, together, then they would go through their checklist of completing what they needed to the same way that you have, and that they would find you. And then they would come forward towards you with the Eight of Wands and show off themselves and talk to you. And that things would move forward between the two of you. What else here with the Hermit, please? Eight of Swords. Yeah, look, it pained you. You know, it pained you. It got you in your feelings. It got you stressed. It got you worried because, you know, you genuinely are in love with this person. That maybe they had to live some sort of happy family situation elsewhere and then realise it weren't so happy and feel like they were trapped, and then go through a spiritual awakening, and you just had to have blind faith that everything that you were doing, that you were working on, you had to put all of your intent into other areas of your life to build on while this person was dealing with whatever they needed to. Okay? It took a lot of strength and courage here with the Strength card, Leo energy. It took everything. It took everything. What else here with the Hermit, please? The Four of Wands. Look, you knew. Twin flame energy, soulmate, past life connection. You knew. You knew that you and this person were meant to have it all. And they did, in some level, know and recognise that they were meant to have it with you, but maybe they thought it was all too good to be true. And then they just kind of did certain things to get something to kind of carry out in a way whereby you and this person weren't going to be kind of getting together, so that they could be proved right in a situation, you know? If you know what I mean. Oh, well, that wasn't going to work out because of course, because of this, that, and the third. It's like they were trying to test a situation, maybe. Yeah, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I mean, there you are, guys. So someone was trying to test you, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign. Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This person is now realizing that they want to take action on this. Okay, this connection. They want to get out of their own head. They need to disassociate with whoever that they're needing to, create distance from them, and move on forward. And look, we have the Three of Wands adding with the Ace that the King is carrying. We've got the Four of Wands and then the Four of Wands here. So you both want the same thing. You both want this rekindling, this union, the reunion, whatever. This person actually wants to help you, like, get out of your own head, especially if there's so much time that's gone by, you know? I mean, you've done the best that you can, but of course, yes, it would be nice for someone to kind of say of something to you, wouldn't it? It would be nice if they opened up their mouth and said something with the King of Swords. I mean, yeah, of course it would be nice for someone to talk to you, you know, rather than feeling on some level, am I Delulu? Am I the one that's Delulu? But no, you're not at all. You're just very tapped in and spiritual here with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You knew that you and this person were meant to have everything together, and look, with the Page of Cups, that this love would come in when it was ready. But it's hard, okay? Totally get that. But they're coming in. What else here with the Hermit, please? Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Wands here? 55 or 555 is significant. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely got a bit of an ego boost with other people trying to, like, you know, show off their interest in them or chase them or do whatever. And even just to reject these people half the time because they, you know, weren't really interested in them. You know, they may have been alright to look at, but I mean, you know, they didn't really feel anything more for these people or want anything more with these people. Look, with the Fool, it was all a bit of fun. But then they realised that you were actually out here putting yourself out there and saying, look, I feel this connection with you, and it would be nice just to kind of be more in your life. But they kind of just brushed it away. And then this left you with a heavy heart here with the Ten of Wands. And then they just went off gallivanting elsewhere and then didn't say ish back to you. But now they want to show to you that they want you. With the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups. They're doing everything they can to get their life changed around so that they can show to you that they're serious. Because they are. As I say that with the effing Emperor, are you kidding me? Aries energy, but divine masculine as well. But all these other people are fighting over your person because of some sort of reputation or status or money or whatever. You know, oh, let's see if we can get them through a good time. You know? But you genuinely love this person or love this person. You felt what spiritual connection with this person. Look, but you've always been into them, you've always wanted them, but you weren't going to be out here, you know, like a pick-me for this person to go, oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It just weren't fucking happening. Excuse my French, it weren't happening. Hopefully I don't get told off for doing that, but it just weren't happening, okay? Yeah, look, you were wanting something more reciprocal with this person. I mean, you may have not even said to them that you wanted a love connection. You just wanted to be part of their life. You just wanted to be like a mate in their life, even, or just to be able to see them. Just getting all kind of emotional. But you held back with the Four of Pentacles when you realised that maybe they were committed already with someone else, or they were committed with someone else and they were playing the field, so they were unfaithful, okay? You were just like, oh gosh, I'm not getting involved with any of that drama. That's not happening. And I wouldn't want anyone to think of me that I was some sort of homewrecker here, or I was breaking up a family or doing all of that. No, you didn't. That's not your style. And now this person is manifesting on how to get hold of you and to show to you that they only want you, but they know that they have to kind of earn your trust, but also that they have to open up their heart to you. Yeah, Eight of Wands. with the Wheel of Fortune, they had a lot of karma to deal with, and judgment coming through as well. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Sagittarius energy with judgment. Yeah, they got really bad karma for whatever they went through. Obviously with you, how they dealt with you or mishandled you or other people or whatever. And unfortunately they got a taste of their own medicine with whoever else they were dealing with. But also, if you know, you and your person have been really doing the work and trying to move through with a sense of, like, you know, integrity, then, and other people have been, you know, showing through with having a hidden agenda in regards to you, karma's coming back around and bite them on the arse, basically, on the backside. Okay. It is, as I say that with the Leo card, the strength energy. You're going to be getting your strength back. I hope I don't get told off with my reading. Anyway, if I do, I do. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit with the Two of Wands. Yeah, there was a choice between having the financial stability, having security, or going on this kind of journey here with the Hermit. And they were trying to avoid this. They didn't want to do this, right? Okay. But then they grew to have no choice, and then they may have thought that they would have been paired up perfectly with someone here, and then it turns out that they weren't, but they made a choice. And now they're realizing that now, once they've gone through all of this with the Hermit, the spiritual lessons, they're now seeing that actually you are their divine counterpart, are their soulmate, are their twin flame, are the one that they're meant to have everything with. And now they're making plans to come to you. What else with the Five of Wands here? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Now this person's coming forward towards you to show you that they are in love with you. And that's the effing truth, as I say that with the Ace of Swords. They ain't a patch on you. You're the game changer. I imagine you having my babies. I want to take this to the next level. I love you. They ain't a patch on you. This person's going to pull out all the stops for you to believe them. But it's understandable, right? Why you might have a few questions, of course. Gosh, this is a long reading. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Yeah, look, Ace of Cups looked like it wanted to come reversal, but this person's coming back around. Or this person is fearful that you've left. Okay, with the Tower. Or this person had to have a Tower moment of you leaving for them to have the realization of, what the F am I doing? What am I doing? You know? You know, if they're actually dealing with anyone now, or they were recently, I mean, yeah, they're all right to look at, and they were on that person's arm as arm candy, but they weren't really there because they had love for each other. It was a sense of a transaction of sorts, which, how empty and feels like pointless is that? A transaction, like, how businessy does that sound? It's horrible. Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Eight of Cups? Yeah, look at that with the Six of Swords and the Devil. I mean, gosh, look, didn't I just say it was transactional? They left whatever, whoever, karmic energy, ex, partner, whoever. Unless they've left them or they're dealing with leaving them, but Capricorn energies could be significant. They're off. They don't want anything to do with them. They're on their way to you, the star, because you're the star. You're the miracle in their life. That's how they see you. But yeah, this person here with the moon didn't see you because they were too entangled with whatever else that they've got going on with the devil. Or multiple devils. demons, whatever. But look, with the Page of Swords, it's all been very calculating to get your person to not see you. But it's now like they've evolved to a certain level of spirituality. It's like now the blindfold has come off, and now they see it all, and now they see you, and now they want to talk to you, and they're cutting these people off and moving on away from them so they can come forward and give you an equal exchange here with the Six of Pentacles, and realise that the connection with you is not transactional. What else here for that King of Pentacles? So much has wanted to come through. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, money related with the Five of Swords. Like, the person's now realising that whoever they were dealing with, it was just all about the money. Or getting something together because, you know, trapping with a child so that they had, you know, a link to an income stream, which was your person. Oh, if I get this person interested, you know, and I'm all flirty and I do all the, you know, all the kind of sensual things with this person in that way and do things, whatever, to get them hooked on me, to seduce them in some way, to be in a connection, then they won't see through the path that actually I have no intent of sticking around with them. Like, I would be with them for a short period of time. I'd do my 2 years if I got married or had a kid, and then I would, you know, make sure that I didn't have to have a prenup with this person, and then I would be raking in the money, and then I'm set up for life here and I don't have to do ish. I just got this person to believe, because I'm hearing willing to do more freaky shit with them, ish with them. Sorry, my language again, sorry. But yeah, I'm getting that, and it's sad, but that's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords. But now someone's dirty little secret has come out and your person has left because they've been caught red-handed, that they didn't have the best of intentions, and now your person's got their protection up here, protecting their peace, protecting their energy. And now they're trying to protect you so that if your person's not fully closed off of something, so that if they have an interaction by coming forward towards you, that you don't have to deal with any of this ish if they were to be, you know, if you and this person were to be more serious. But a dirty little secret got caught out here. You know, the universe, the divine, the angels all saw all of this. And now your person has had this wake-up call that, look, with the Hierophant, you actually have a destined connection with this person, which is with you. And you and this person, your love interest, already have spirit babies waiting to come in. They just want you to get together already. As I say that with the Tower, they just want you to get together already so that they can be birthed in, so that you and this person can live the life that you're supposed to live with each other. Yeah, look, oh gosh, this karmic energy. They were juggling with someone else anyway. There's always someone else that they could be talking to with your love interest, as well as they had them on a I'm hearing on a roster, on a rota, on a roster. It's sick. And your person wasn't none the wiser. And I feel like something got made truthful, like something came to light. And what could come to light? The effing Sun card, Leo energy. The sun, I mean, it's the brightest card. Like, anything that's in the dark comes to light. Something was brought to light. That they were, you know, or your person was realizing that they were interested in you and they were dealing with someone else, and they were illuminated that it was you that they needed to go after, and that they needed to drop whoever else. And they felt guilty about not dropping the other person because they were in love with you, but they didn't have, you know, what's it to be able to come forward to tell you, and now they want to come towards you and tell you with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to have the backbone to come towards you, and they're going to get it, okay, with the Strength card. It's going to be a lot for them, but they're going to do it here with the Ten of Wands. Oh, they're just fed up of not telling you of how they feel, or they're going to give you this acknowledgement that it was always you. And they just wish that they told you sooner. Yeah, wish that they told you sooner that you were always the star in their life. I'm hearing you're the one that guided them home. You're the one that guided them home. Aquarius energy. Yeah. Again, the star. It was always you. Yeah, the High Priestess, because you're connected spiritually, emotionally, this divine feminine energy. It was always you. But they know they hurt you. And they hurt themselves by hurting you too. But look, it's all part of the karmic wheel here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's now divinely orchestrated that this person comes back around to fix it and to tell you that they are deeply in love with you, and they hope that you feel the same and you can fix it and have a more balanced partnership between the two of you and a tangible new beginning in the 3D. Okay, as I say that with the Three of Wands, and turn your back on the past and start all over again in the 3D again with the Three of Pentacles. So 33 could be significant. Oh my gosh. Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius could be significant. But yeah, this is a soulmate, guys. Let's look into the romance angels. This is such a long reading. Obviously, you guys have needed this. You deserve love. You are lovable. You've had to learn so much here, and so has this person. You are lovable. You are deserving of love. This person sees you as their future spouse. You know, they do. And they're realising that with all the lessons that they've learned, that it was you right from the beginning, and you were literally there right in front of their face the whole entire time. But they just didn't see you. And for good reason, as they weren't meant to see you for a lot of the time, because they hadn't done enough healing work on themselves as of yet to fully appreciate you or the connection. Now they do. Now they do. And they want to do everything, I'm hearing, in their power to bring your connection together. Stay optimistic about your future. I'm hearing about your future, about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, this person wants to bring positivity in your life. They know and recognise that you've known each other before as a past life relationship. What else here, please? Sagittarius placements. One more. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. This person wants you and them to be married. They feel like you're already together in spirit, but they want to actually have this together. Yeah, you are lovable. Finances and career, new love, chemistry, and let your friends help you. This person, if you've never had a chance to have anything romantic, then this will be new love. But this person is really serious about you. Really serious about you. Let's look into the soulmate love messages. They know you're the game changer, not the placeholder. And they've been dealing with a load of placeholders. And obviously that breaks your heart, it hurts. Because you always knew that they were the game changer. You never treated them like a placeholder. Oh, gosh. Let's see what they want to say to you or what you want to say to them. I'm getting 111 and 1111 very strongly. Your body is a piece of art and your soul a piece of heaven. I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. Yeah, they are. They are. Wow. So this is how real love feels like. Yeah, it is. I love that I can be myself around you. I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. So many things remind me of you, it's crazy. Gosh, I'm crying. This is really deep, guys. Look, thank you for teaching me what real love is. This is what real love feels like. You taught this person what real love is. And you've shown that to them. I'm hearing it will be worth it, okay? You appear often in my dreams. This person's gonna let you know. Look, my greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. This person's in love with you. I feel like you're both in love with each other. And you just want your opportunity to actually be together. And you haven't had that yet. But anyway, guys, wow, gosh, this was a big reading. I was not expecting that. I mean, gosh, over an hour? Nearly an hour and 15 minutes. You obviously needed it, guys, so I wasn't going to just cut it short for the sake of it. But that's going to be the end of your reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and I hope that there was some messages, a few messages that resonated. If not necessarily the whole reading. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you, so you don't miss out on any future content. And also, last but not least, I do have a link in the description box below for membership if you're interested. There'll be more information about that when you go onto the link. But thank you to those of you who are already members. It means a great deal to me, so thank you. But I'm sure I'll speak to you or see you soon. I hope you have enjoyed your reading for the next 30 days, this timeless reading for all Sagittarius placements. So sending love and light your way, many blessings, and please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.